Jambo, fellow adventurers, good morning. It's Sunday, March 29th, 2020, and an honor to be with you for another spiritual tune-up. And I thought I would speak this morning about the fact that, as everyone has been saying, myself included, this is a time during the pandemic where we are being invited to go within and step it up. And I've faced a number of times in my life to do exactly the same thing, as have you. You know, even the common cold is that exact same invitation, but now it's planetary. And so now you're sitting at home, no doubt, and you're sequestered, and you're wondering about going within, and you're trying to do a little extra creative visualization. Maybe you're doing some journaling to kind of connect with your higher self. Maybe you're going inward with meditation, and you're facing exactly what I'm facing right now. That feeling that your efforts seem so futile in light of the fear, in light of the concern, in light of the dreams that you'd like to manifest when this is gone. It's like here we sit, going inward, trying to concentrate, trying to visualize, trying to connect with our higher selves. And it's just like, is breakfast ready yet? Shouldn't I be doing some work? I need to sit down and have quality time with my kids or my partner or my pets. And it feels so utterly futile. Well, given that I've been at this crossroads a number of times in my life, when I was faced with fear, being fired at Price Waterhouse, I thought that was imminent, and I decided to do some creative visualization, and it seemed so pathetic because even when I visualized, I would worry about getting fired, and I would wonder, is the pink slip really pink? You're about to find out, Mike. And then dealing with the fear of public speaking, which has been humongous in my life. And even when I thought I had it mastered, you know, the crowds would get larger, the broadcast would go farther, and I'd be back at square one like I was giving my first speech at Toastmasters, my icebreaker. I remember different times when I was facing what I thought might be bankruptcy, and when I was alone all those decades in my life and I wanted somebody in my life, and when I was dealing with other lions and tigers and bears and I would go within, or I would demonstrate, or I would act with faith, so that I could then, as you are now, take my life to another orbit. But when dealing with our connection, which heretofore has only been with our physical senses to the world, and we're overwhelmed and we're trying to put out fires, and we go within for quiet, it seems so insufficient. And it seems that way right now for me as I spend more time meditating. I do have some pockets of time where I meditate, or I walking meditate. I'm glad that's a term now. And I'm in my backyard surrounded by nature and the woods. And it just feels so insignificant. Like, come on. I'm afraid. I'm dealing with huge problems. And now I'm being told by Mike Dooley to go within and step it up to take it to another level. But if I look back at my life, as you have the opportunity to now, I can see that even in spite of fear, during my visualizations, even in spite of self-doubt and self-loathing at times, as I would demonstrate, the difference it made is immeasurable. Today, I live the life of my dreams. It's almost a fairy tale. I have what I want. I go where I want without regard to the travel restrictions. I have abundance. I have health. I have love. And what was it that made the difference? It was those seemingly futile physical or internal efforts to go within in spite of the fear. And so I want to remind you that even though it seems insignificant, for every little baby step you take, shrouded in self-doubt and self-loathing, big wheels behind the curtains of time and space are being freed up. Divine intelligence is like, they're on it. A physical demonstration, even meditation, even journaling, evidences a belief that I can do this. It summons forces greater than your known physical realm. It taps the shoulder of the universe that says, I'm ready. I got this. Let's go. And suddenly There is an unlocking of gates that had been slammed shut before you the rest of your entire life because you did the little. Sometimes knocking on one door, as I teach, opens another you didn't even know existed. Sometimes trying to meditate and doing a sucky job makes possible other doors of consciousness to open and reach you. And maybe through nighttime dreams, you'll have an epiphany and everything will be changed. It's so powerful. Don't discount it based on self-doubt. Do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I hope this hit a nerve. You're not alone. Every angel is peering over your shoulder right now. You are poised for greatness at this time of rebirth in your life and on the planet as we know it. Have an awesome Sunday wherever you are, or Sunday night or Monday morning wherever you are. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for another short little spiritual tune-up. Tally ho, and until we meet then, thoughts become things, even though it doesn't seem like it, and you are adored. Boom.